How's it going, guys? Lollybag Mike from the YouTube channel Lollybag Mike. How you guys going? We're on day 119 of the motherfucking cut. Ladies and gentlemen, what an interesting day. I want to preface this video by saying that last night, as some of you may or may not know, yes, I still smoke cigarettes. Not really a lot of them. Even at my height of smoking cigarettes, I think maybe I might have been not even a pack a day. And that was when I was what I would consider myself really addicted. But regardless, doesn't matter. I know it's not a good habit, okay? But I do it, so fucking deal with it. If you've got a problem with it, leave a comment. But I mean, I don't know what you want me to tell you. I'm on my journey. You know, a lot of these people will lie to you and go, oh, well, I'm on my health journey. I cut out everything all at once. Cool, bro. If that actually worked for you and you're not just telling us a lie on YouTube, sweet. Look, doesn't work for me. I prefer to take things one step at a time. So for me, that was doing this 119 days of fucking watching my diet, exercising, never missing workouts, being strict with myself when I wanted to eat. All these things I had to overcome, and I had to overcome a fucking lot. Sorry to sound like I'm proud of how much I've overcome. I don't want this to come off like I'm angry, but to be honest, and this is probably a reason, I don't know, maybe I'm silly for doing this, but let me just explain what I'm talking about here. So last night I said to myself, for the last probably 6 months or whatever, I don't think I might have had like 1 or 2 days where I didn't smoke cigarettes, but for the most part, even though I wasn't smoking a pack a day, I've still been smoking every day. And I'm not an idiot. I know it's not a good, like anyone commenting now saying, why do you smoke, bro? Dude, fuck off. Honestly, hate to be an asshole, but if you leave me a comment on this video going, bro, I can't believe you smoke. Do you realize you're moving all your lungs? You're doing all this fitness. Dude, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Do you not realize that different people do things differently? And that's another thing I'm sick of with all this YouTube shit. I see so many people leaving comments. And then it's like, bro, say it in fucking person. How many of you little cunts leaving YouTube comments, or that I see leaving YouTube comments, and you're probably 13, or even if you're not, you're probably some fucking fat, chubby, 25-year-old fuckwit who's trying to act tough on the internet going, oh, well, I don't smoke. Yeah, but you probably sit down on your fucking dinner break and have about, 2 Big Macs, 2 quarter pounders. You probably go and get a fucking thick shake afterwards. So don't fucking tell me shit about, oh, you shouldn't smoke. I don't give a fuck. I understand. This is what I'm getting to. Sorry if it sounds angry, but I guess this is what happens when you do stuff. But yeah, so I made the decision yesterday to go, okay, I'm really happy with where I'm at with the cut. I'm really happy with how everything's going. From when I started the cut to now, I'm smoking way less cigarettes. But I got to the point yesterday where I said, okay, well, I'm smoking so little now when it comes to cigarettes. You know what? Let me just completely, for the next, until Thursday, let me just say I'm not going to have any. And then when it gets to Thursday, see how I feel. I'm not saying when it gets to Thursday I'm going to have them, but I'm not Spartan boot camping the shit out of my mind in every single avenue. Like, I'm already doing that with this cut. For me to then go and say, okay, well, now I'm going to do this, and you know what? I'm just going to completely stop it. It's very hard for me to do that. It's fucking hard for me to do this cut, but I'm doing it. This is the thing, like, people will hate on you when you're trying to do something different, when you're trying to change. And especially if it's not the way that they would do it, right? If you're not doing something in the way that someone else said, oh, you should do it, why are there people that when they see you not doing it the way they, like, not doing it in the way they would do it, but they still see you getting results, right? So I'm not talking about Like let's say, okay, I want to do a fat loss journey, but instead of counting my calories, I'm just going to eat whatever I want. And because that's what I want to do and it's easy for me. It's like, well, no, that's just a dumb fucking strategy. Like you're not even trying to make progress on losing weight. See, with me, with the cigarettes, this is my whole mentality with it. And you don't have to agree with it. That's totally fine. I don't expect people to agree with my method, and my method won't work for everybody. It might not even work for me. This is why I'm trying it out. This is why I'm experimenting it. But for me, I've said in a previous video, but I always tried to, once I got like a few days into something, like a weight loss journey or whatever, I would be a few days in, and for instance, if I was still smoking when I was on that weight loss journey, if I was still doing weed, or if I had a cheat meal on that week, I would kind of say to myself like, well, I'm not doing it properly. Or, well, why am I still smoking now? Oh, well, if I'm still smoking, I might as well just not even fucking do the diet. What's the point, right? And that's what a lot of you fucking weak cunts, sorry, but I see some of you cunts in the comment section. I see people, not in my comment section, but on other videos, right? Because fucking hardly anyone watches my videos. That's fair. But they'll always be leaving comments that are, like, you see these people, oh, this isn't the right way to do it. I would do it this way and this way. This is taking so slow. Like, I guarantee. And then you click on their profile picture, and it's some fucking 35-year-old dude with stubble, with a fucking backwards cap or something, doing some kind of pose, and he's not even in good shape. He doesn't even look like what he's professing that he does. You know, they'll be on these health videos saying, oh, I live this. Dude, you fucking liar. I feel like that about most YouTube comments, to be fair. And we all know this. Like, the people that spend their time leaving YouTube comments, you got no fucking life. And in real life, everybody thinks you're a fucking pussy. Everybody thinks you're a pussy and you're a fucking shell of a man. If I see half of you cunts that leave comments on YouTube where you're either putting someone down or you're trying to give them better advice on a weight loss journey when you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. You don't even have a fucking profile picture, right? You're leaving advice on some cunt's YouTube channel. This guy's actually had the guts to fucking get out there and put himself out there. And you little weak fuck, you're leaving a comment, no profile picture, fucking no videos, nothing like that. Yet you're totally comfortable leaving a comment acting as if you're the expert on this kind of shit. Where's your fucking proof, cunt? You haven't got any. You sit here and you fucking put this shit on. Like, it's dumb. It's the dumbest fucking shit. Anyway, can you feel the test? Oh, man, like, I'll be honest. I'm okay with the fact that, so I've said to myself, no smoking cigarettes until Thursday, and no smoking weed either. Just as a little thing that I wanted to see if I could, what it would be like going the 3 days without absolutely any of my vices. All right. And it's really hard to say how it's going right now because it hasn't even been a day. But I'm confident that I'll get to Thursday. But, and you probably noticed it in my like language, my demeanor that's coming through, guys. It's like, I'm getting really far along on this journey now, further than I've ever gotten on any other weight loss thing before in my life. Like, I'm in, I would say I'm probably in the best shape I've been in, and I'm going to be 31 in April. Which is another thing I get. Oh, it must be easy. Oh, if I was fucking in my 20s, I'd be able. Bro, I'm fucking 31. I'm not in my 20s. Do you know how many people have come up to me? Or I've told them my age and they're like, oh, I thought you were like 24. Oh, this is fucking, it's called looking after your body. Like, I mean, I'm not saying I 100% look after my body when it comes to smoking or whatever, but at least when it comes to fitness, the things that, and eating, you know, the thing that you do every day that you can't avoid, and all that shit, like, yeah, I've put the work in. That's why I look the way I do. If smoking was a reflection of abs, I'd be in shit health. Fair enough. right? But that's not how it works. But anyway, as I was saying, like, now that I've gotten into this shape, now that I've been on this 120 days, I feel... Oh, sorry. I accidentally fucking hit the horn there. But I feel a lot more confident, right? I would have hit that horn before. I probably would have stopped the video. It's no big deal. But I feel a lot more confident, which is why I wanted to do this 3-day challenge, because I feel like now I'm at the point where mentally I can deal with the uncomfortableness and the irritability that I'll get from not smoking weed or tobacco. And I'll just use it to fuel my workouts and fuel these videos, because I'll be a lot more ranty, as you just heard. And yeah, so, I mean, that's just generally how it's going in my head. I'm not going to lie, guys. It is so fucking hot in this car. Like, here in Australia, it was Australia Day today. Happy Australia Day to everyone that celebrates. If you don't celebrate Australia Day, you got a problem with it, just please don't leave a fucking comment on my YouTube channel. I don't give a shit. I literally don't care about what you I don't care about politics or any of that shit in general. So you leaving that shit, I'm not even going to read it. Don't even bother. I do not care. But happy Australia Day to those that celebrate it. But it is like 33, 34 degrees. 33, 34 degrees, I think, Celsius, which means, I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit for you Americans, but it's like Texas. It's like 100 and whatever. It's really hot. And I'm in my girlfriend's car. I don't have the engine on because that'll waste battery. So I don't have any aircon. So I am essentially aiding my weight loss journey right now. Wearing this fucking, or being in this absolute sauna of a car. So yeah, I'm gonna have to, a little nip slip there. I'm gonna have to call the video soon. But I just want to get this out. You guys, if you want to make a change, if you're sick of the way people are treating you, maybe you're in a relationship and you don't feel like you're getting the respect you should be getting. Maybe you just feel like there's something inside of you that can do more, that's capable of more, and you're sick of numbing yourself and feeling like you're constantly less than. You're sick of seeing all these other dudes out on the street or the road. Not that you really see many anyway, because there aren't that many dudes that are in shape. But when you do see a dude that's in shape, or when you do see a dude that actually looks after and respects his body, do you seriously want to keep looking at that dude as an idol, or looking at that dude as though that's something that you can't become? Brother, why? How do you think that man got there? He's a man like you. He's fucking flesh and blood and bones and spirit. Flesh, blood, bones, and spirit. And motherfucker, that's what you are. Your flesh, your blood, your bones, and your fucking spirit. Okay? Now I know it's hard. Now I know that when you wake up in the morning sometimes, you might think of the journey you have ahead of you. You might be sitting at, I don't know, let's for example say you're sitting at about 120 kilos right now. Let's say that's about 240, 250 pounds, right? And you have to get down to 180 and you've got to lose 70 pounds. And you're looking at that, bro, and you're going, I know that this is what everybody's telling me. Okay, this is the goal weight I need to get to. But it's day one and you're looking down, you're like, I still see the stomach. Cool. Here's what you need to understand, bro. You taking this first step is signifying to yourself that you're ready to start this journey. Okay? The fact that you've even thought, the fact that you might even be watching this video and thinking it, already tells me that there's something inside you that knows that you can do this. Is it going to be easy? No, I'm not going to lie to you. It's not going to be easy. It won't be easy. But Is it possible? Fucking 100% it's possible. 100% it's possible. And once you actually get about, I'd say even 3 to 4 weeks in, you'll start realizing how possible it is. Double that. Once you get about 50 days in, you'll be like, okay, fucking ready to go. Once you get 80 days in, you'll be like, well, you'll be locked in 100%. And then once you get past 100 days, you're just like, you're starting to think differently. Like, I don't know what it's going to be like when I get to day 150 or whatever it is. If I have that many days before the cut's finished. I think I do. But regardless, brother, man, I know how it is, guys. And this is why I get passionate. This is why I just had that blood, flesh, but because I've been there, right? And I'll end the video with this. I was on Facebook. Maybe 2 days ago or something like that. And, what was the post? I really have to try to remember the post. Give me 1 second. Yes, I believe the post was of Leonardo DiCaprio. And he was on his balcony with, like, you know, obviously a chick that was under 25, as we all know. That's how Leo goes. And he was fat. He was fat. He had a gut. Like, skinny fat. But like, the fat, the gut was gut. You know, skinny arms, bigger gut, no chest muscles, whatever. And it said something like, something about, this is why women only prefer, it was pretty much a post showing Leonardo and saying, oh, well, this is why girls prefer dad bods, because they're with Leonardo DiCaprio. Forgetting the fact that he's a fucking famous movie star that has millions of dollars, let's just knock that out of there. Yeah, cool. Replace Leonardo with any other dude, that same chick that was with him wouldn't be looking like that, trust me. Money. And money means shit all too, because I can guarantee you that she's getting money off him. She's fucking some dude that looks way better and is in way better shape. Oh no, that's not how it works, Michael. Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. And this is what I'm going to get into. So, goddamn many of the Facebook comments, I would say 85%. I didn't spend a lot of time looking at it, but I quickly skimmed through the comments for about 5 minutes. And, wow. There are so many people that are fucking coping, brother. Don't be one of these people. Please do not be one of these people. I saw posts from dudes that were saying things like, the reason that women prefer a dad bod is because usually men that tend to focus on their bodies more and try to build their bodies tend to be more narcissistic. And so it's just not a good character trait to have a family and all this kind of just fucking pure, the biggest bullshit I've ever fucking heard. And you guessed it, I click on pretty much every single fucking one of the profile pictures of the dudes that were commenting this. Fat, overweight, balding, bearded. Fucking anime pictures is their fucking thing, or they're with some, which, who gives a fuck? That's not what I'm getting at. What I'm getting at is, let me just simplify it. Fat, fucking fat. Again, nothing wrong with being fat. If you want to live like, fuck that. There is something wrong with being fat. Like, I'm sick of, just trying to kowtow to these people. Trying to fucking not spare their feelings. Bro, you're fucking weak. There's a voice crack for you. But dude, you are fucking weak. You're going on Facebook, leaving comments like that. I could spend a whole nother video talking about this, especially now that I'm off the cigarettes. I got energy, bro. But what a crock of nonsense. You think that because you're that a man looks after, if a man looks after his body and puts in the work and effort and discipline that's required to hone it and grow muscle and lose fat, he's narcissistic. Well, man, I'd rather be narcissistic than fucking fat, barely fucking moves, spends 10 hours plus a day on the computer, probably barely fucks his wife or girlfriend. Oh yeah, I'm sure she loves you, bro. And you know what else was fucking hilarious? So many comments from women too. Yeah, I've had muscle guys before. They're just too much to deal with. No, 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 no. You're just shit, lady. You just suck. Your standards weren't matching his. So you want to fucking play it as a cop out? Like, oh, nah. The cuddles just weren't great. He was just too much for me. You mean he was too driven for you? You mean you couldn't keep up? Oh, boo fucking who? We all know that if you could keep up, you'd still be with that dude, but you couldn't. So don't blame it on the dude and start saying he's narcissistic and all this. Yes, there is a certain level of narcissism with some of them. Look, I don't think there's anything wrong with a little bit of narcissism. Oh, Michael, you said it. Wait, are you not supposed to love yourself? Are you not supposed to be happy with the body that you're in? Do you not want to make the fucking body the thing that you're going to be walking around in for the rest of your fucking life? Do you not want to be making that the best it could be? Do you not want that vehicle that moves you through life to be performing the best way it could? When you go and buy a car, do you go and buy a fucking shitty secondhand car if you have the money? If you know you have the capability to buy a really nice sports car that's going to fucking drive you anywhere in style, it's going to get you there quick, right? It's durable. It's going to be able to go to the journey. And you have the capability to get that car. But you're going to go to a fucking, some rundown car lot somewhere and get a fucking second or third hand car, if there is such thing as a third hand car. Answer me that seriously. If you tell me that you would have the capability to buy a car, but you're going to buy the shittier car, you're a fucking idiot. Sorry. Or you're just lying. Don't be stupid. It's a fucking cop-out. And all you guys, if you're a dude that leaves Facebook posts like that, where you go, oh, it's just, you're coping. And do you know how I know that these guys are coping? Because the guys that have actually gone from fat to fit, like me, who is still putting in the fucking work, while you pussies post on fucking Facebook about, they're just narcissistic. But my woman loves my fucking folds when she's cuddling me. She tells you she loves the folds. Are you daft? She tells you, and she tells Facebook. What is she thinking here? You can call me a fucking, oh, no, Michael, you're just assuming things. Yeah, maybe I am, but so are they. But actually, I'm not assuming things, because let me get into it. Let me finish it off with this, right? When you see someone, like on a Facebook, or any dude that's out of shape, and they want to put hate on someone that's in shape, or say something like, oh, well, it's just narcissism and he's only doing it for himself. Fucking damn right I'm only doing it for myself. I mean, to begin with, why wouldn't I do it for myself? Have you not heard that you cannot fill anybody else's cup until yours is full, dickhead? So you'd rather just walk around with a fucking empty cup and let other people fill yours up, would you? Yeah, that tells me a lot about you. And that's exactly what those dudes are. Sorry. I mean, probably not all of them, but I would guarantee, like, a good majority of those dudes, they're not going to change. They're going to be fat their whole fucking lives because they post cucky fucking pussy comments like that. Oh, it's just narcissism. Oh, my woman loves having more to cuddle. She wouldn't want to cuddle or rock me in anyway. What the fuck? You think people with abs are just bones? Like, it's such a cop-out, dude. And anyone that's actually in shape knows this too. And this is what I want to say. The people that are fat, that have never been in shape, suddenly know all this shit about what it's like to be in shape. Suddenly have this fucking crystal ball. But somehow, what? Do you think that everyone that was fit just grew out of a fucking alien test tube? Do you think we fucking put plasma in a bunch of test tubes fucking 1,000 years ago? And we said, oh, these cunts are going to be jacked. You know what? Let's wait 1,000 years. Fucking look at all. Dude, I was fat. I fucking was where you were. That's what pisses me off the most. That's what pisses me off the most. Is that I was where they were. They haven't been. They're not where I am. And they haven't been where I am. But yet they want to make all these fucking assumptions and cop-outs because they're fucking weak. And I'm getting heated up, but it's like, this shit has been pissing me off. There are so many fucking pussies. So many weak people that are acting as if they're caring, compassionate people. You're not. You're scared and you're fucking weak. And that's why you try to put down people who actually try to put the effort in to change their lives because they want to be better for themselves and consequentially for the people around them, dickheads. Not just pure narcissism. Come back to me when you're actually in shape, you fucking fatties that are leaving those comments on Facebook. All right? Come back to me when you've put the work in. I've been fucking fat. I've been where you are. I put the fucking work in. And any of you other guys that are putting the work in, that you're showing up every day, and maybe you're having people say shit like that to you. Maybe you got people in your family that are like, oh, why are you doing this anyway? You don't even look that bad. They don't understand, man. And they won't understand. And that's fine. You understand, okay? And I just want to let you know, like, bro, you're doing great. I know you're probably having moments where you're having days where you feel down. You're having days where you're doing everything right, but you still feel like you want to have those cheat meals. Sometimes you just want to fucking turn off your brain and go with all the other masses, right? And just incubulate yourself in this VR and fucking social media paradise where you can be fat and justify why you're fat and justify why you won't get off your ass and do anything, and justify why you spend the rest of your fucking life sitting inside doing nothing, making no goals, making no advancements with your life. But I know you don't want to be like that, and neither do I. But unfortunately, fellas, we have to accept the fact that there are people that just don't see that. And that's fine. Not everyone does. Okay? But distance yourself from those people. Distance yourself. Okay? And maybe make ranting videos on YouTube to get out some of your anger like I just did. Don't confront these people in person. Don't. Because it doesn't get anywhere. Like if you were to go up to someone who is severely overweight and say, hey, you fucking fat, get in shape, cunt. It's not going to work, okay? People need to see the results before they'll actually do something. Just let them see, brother. Just keep on putting the fucking work in, okay? Because I know that's what I'm going to be doing. And by the way, I'm going to mention this at the end of the video now. I don't know how many people are watching this, but 85.8 kilos today. So that is a drop of, what was I at? Yeah, it's a drop of about 0.5 from yesterday. So we're still making progress, baby. We're still good. I might do another video tomorrow. I might do a series of videos for the next 3 days while I'm not doing the weed and the tobacco. So you can see over the next 3 days how I slowly just lose my temper a little bit. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I felt good to get that rant off. I'm about to fucking dissolve into water, so I'm gonna get going. But fellas, keep on the path, guys. Okay. Like if you have any questions or anything like that, feel free to let me know. Sorry if I got a little too yelly in this one, but man, I have a lot of emotion in me right now, man. My girlfriend's been gone for nearly 2 months now. Not that I don't have other people to talk to. I have family and that, but me being in the unit by myself, locked in for all this time doing this cut, like, yeah, losing my mind a little bit, to be honest with you. I'm still socializing. I'm not completely locked in, but yeah, it's starting to get to that point now where I'm feeling all the like, I feel incredible, but at the same time, I feel like a little unstable, but not in a bad way. It's a new feeling, right? Because I've never gotten this far on this before. And but anyway, guys, I'm gonna call it at that before it hits the half an hour mark. If you watch the whole thing, fucking top bloke, top lady. Either way, ladies and gents, thank you. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.